What's happening, party people? Hey, I just wanted to remind you all that calling or texting is the best way to get a hold to me. You could do it with WhatsApp, you could do it on your normal phone service, but man, trying to hit me through 29 different social media apps, I just don't have time to track all that stuff down and keep up with all of it. So, if you need me for ordering some kind of special part or seeing if I have a part or you want me to stop by and help you, you really need to call and text. You go to my website, my phone number is on my website. I ask people over and over again, use that phone as you need to, but just don't text me videos. That doesn't work. Upload the video somewhere and link me to it or send me the link for it. But still, a couple times a week, people still text me videos. And they look like crap. I can't see them. I can't hear them. I don't know what the point of it is. It just doesn't work. So upload it somewhere, tag me, send me the link. Other than that, all is well. I just sold some P80 roof cross load bars. These do not have to be installed on a wagon. They work on the wagons and the sedans. I may have another set of those, but they were on my website for a long time. People just didn't see them. So it wouldn't be bad to jump on my website, fish through some of the parts and stuff I have there and see if there's something there that you need or can use. So just wanted to throw that out there. I got a couple people that's interested in entire dash assemblies. Something's going on with their vehicles where their dash was destroyed some kind of way and they need those things. Man, they're not cheap, but I find them, I get them here and there. I store them, pay storage on them for months. I have one for a R car, and man, I wasn't planning on selling it, but I need to clear some stuff out of storage, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that thing to a guy down in Georgia. I got somebody else in Alabama that needs a dash. Those things are big, bulky. They're hard to transport. I talked to a guy that had one shipped from Oregon to Florida. It cost him $700 and something to ship that thing, and it made it without damage, which is amazing. So that guy, he spent somewhere along the lines of $1,500 for that dash assembly for that T5R. And I don't even think he got an R dash. R dashes are harder to find. Those things cost more. Unfortunately, they're harder to find, they're harder to get. But if you want your car that look good and not have a busted up dash, the facing of it all busted up, you probably gonna have to buy an entire car. I bought a car last year. It was supposed to be an R with two dashes. I went and picked up the car. Neither dash was a R dash. I was highly disappointed. But I already went to go get the car. I paid for the car, went to pick it up. Disappointed. So it's not easy, and unfortunately, it's not going to be cheap. You know, I don't mind so much helping people out, especially with mechanical stuff, but some of this cosmetic stuff, you know, it's going to be a little bit more expensive to restore your car in that manner. So that's where I'm at with that stuff. Please check out the website. If there's something on there you need and your finances is not the way you'd like them to be, and you wish it was cheaper, or you can't afford to pay for it, you need it for free, go ahead and send me a message. And if it's something I can afford to let go, I will help you out as best I can. But it's probably going to be on mechanical stuff that you need to get your car running so you get back and forth to work. It won't be on some pretty shift knob or some other cosmetic thing that you don't need, you just want. I had a guy one day, he bought a 850R rear wing from me. It was for the 96, 97 sedans. Had that like whale tail end on it. I cut the guy a break. I knew he's a young kid. I gave it to him on a deal. Man, he got on the internet and bragged about how foolish I was for selling him that thing at that price. You know, he bragged about getting it cheap instead of showing appreciation for my kindness. So, that kind of stuff kind of burns the bridges for other folks. I don't mind, especially if somebody's one of my supporters through Patreon or something, but I don't be on mocked around on the internet because I gave somebody a good deal. It just doesn't make sense. But I keep moving. I don't try to let things that people do or say affect the way I function and help people in general. But on specialty items and cosmetic stuff that people don't need, you know, it takes me a long time to get my hands on that stuff. For instance, I got a rear wing for an 850R sedan. I visited 342 junkyards to find that. Am I going to sell it for $100? Nope. Not after visiting all those junkyards. So, do understand it cost me a lot to get that stuff, cost me money to store it, and it's not something that you need to drive your car. So that'll be $300, please. Thank you. I hope that makes sense. If it don't, if you get into doing it, it'll make sense to you one day in the future. And man, I had a guy said he wanted to do a manual swap. He's considering it. I sell manual swap complete kits for close to $1,000 now. It's just, I'm buying parts for $600 to complete those kits. Some guy said, man, I found this, and he shows me the price of a transmission that would cost him $1,075 just for the transmission. So he's considering buying a transmission for $1,075 when I'm selling a whole kit and caboodle for under $1,000. I don't know. You tell me what deal's better, but and I'm delivering the stuff. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I hope you guys have a great day, and heck, this is Friday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate your support. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you could click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. What's happening, party people? In case you don't know, I'm doing a little bit, I guess you would call it, of a fundraiser. If you want to help me out with it, that'd be great. I'm trying to get a entry-level professional t-shirt printer. It also prints other things that I could put on various amount of things. So if you want to get involved with that, check the link in the description area. I appreciate your help. Anybody that donates to that or whatnot, I can also credit the amount that you help me out with back to you in the form of a 20% discount of anything that you have me involved with. So if you have me do some work, I can give you 20% discount until you use up the amount that you helped me with on that printer. So there's that. I appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's clips. I got another item to check out and review for you guys here from Amazon. My buddy Dan the Dog Man, probably the #1 dog trainer on the planet, let me know about this thing. He's using it on his pets. Then he started using it on himself and figured out that this thing is great for himself as well, dealing with pain management and stimulating your body to heal itself. So let's check it out. I'm always leery of getting stuff in a unmarked box. Sheesh, I hope there's a box in the box here. Oh boy. Not a labeled box, but nice carrying case. Let's pop this open and see what we got. They call it light therapy. Please read this carefully before using. I agree. Anything that you're trying to use on yourself that you don't quite understand, I'd read the whole thing before I start using it on myself. So let me read this manual and we'll crack this thing open and get to work. If you search on Amazon or somewhere, this is called a cold laser device, and it's used to accelerate healing for joints and muscles and stuff like that through the red light spectrum. Somebody's discovered that certain light frequencies in the red range can increase or accelerate your body's ability to heal. So if you got flesh wounds, muscle aches, joint aches, different stuff like that, this item should help you. As you can see, I hit the power button for a couple of seconds and it turned on the timer. So you adjust the time. Maximum time is 30 minutes. Then you hit the power button and this red light displays, and you hold this red light over the area on your body that has pain. Either your joints, like if you got a sore wrist, you hold it over your wrist. If you have a cut on your hand, you put it over the cut on your hand and just let it sit there. The instruction manuals have more detailed information about how long, how many treatments, but it seems to point at different type of treatments, different time lengths, and also if you do 2 a day or 1 a day. So, for instance, a bad joint, it recommends 2 a day for 7 days and at 30-minute intervals, and that should accelerate the healing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start using this thing today. I'll have to report back as to how it functions and turns out for us. It's not something that is going to be like a miracle healing on a prayer line, but it could cause you relief on something that you've had chronic pain on, and it'll accelerate your healing or help with your inflammation, stuff like that. So I'll get back to you, let you know how this thing works for us. I'm going to start using it on one of my wrists and a couple other things, and I'll just get back with you guys. To turn it off, you just hold in the power button for a couple of seconds and it's off, ready to go back in your storage. It also comes with a USB charger, so you can charge it up, and it's safe to put it just about on the surface of your body. So check one out. I'll let you know how this works out for us. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.